Stepping in, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia hit down the line at first. Fielded by Moustakas. Galvis on to first, and they turn the double play. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with two out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He pulls this one into right, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Eloy Jimenez. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Number 44 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled off. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nomar Mazara.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Collins. First offering on its way.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramirez.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Votto is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Benintendi, the runner at second with 1 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
Left side, but well foul. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leury.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19. Joey.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The count now at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aristides Aquino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Zach Collins.
At the plate now, Zach Collins, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And it's quickly 0-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit hard to short. And that's through, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they get the force over there for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
2-2.
Count remains 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And right into the shift. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Right to him. There's Merrifield. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. James McCann will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
James McCann.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Push softly over toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 0-1 the count. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Garcia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. strike one to start the at bat. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off to the right side, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
3-1 to him now. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now batting, Leury Garcia. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. No balls and one strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball. The count is 1-2.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That's popped up. Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Joey Votto. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. No balls and a strike to count.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, left fielder.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Luis Robert. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hopped up. Barnhart is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 44.
A ball and no strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Robert has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The first baseman, number 9.
So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sinker. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Tim Anderson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter number 2.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 28.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And both runners are in to score on a clutch at-bat that time as we are tied at 5.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
At the plate now, Joey Votto. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in, and the potential goal. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Andrew
Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
now pitching for Chicago.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Aaron
Ball
Bummer.
inside.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aristides Aquino. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.